My name is Janice Berthoud, and I'm the Executive Director for Ecumenical Community Development Organization. ECDO is a not-for-profit community development organization that has been servicing the Harlem community for over 30 years. We have forever been a part of Harlem. Our mission has been to help create and develop the Harlem community through the creation of affordable housing, youth mentoring, employment, job training, and early childhood education. There's a lot of gang activity in the Harlem community, particularly we're right across the street from a rather large New York City Housing Authority project.
Well, Greg and Rosanna, we're here in Harlem at the scene of one of the biggest NYPD gang takedowns ever. It started very early this morning here at the Manhattanville houses and also a couple blocks away at the Grant houses. Let me show you some of the video. Now, residents here in these housing developments have been terrorized by these gangs.
You come home and you got that felony stamp on your head. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing for you. So despite the amount of time that you spent so-called being rehabilitated, when you come home, you have this lifelong sentence of dealing with the public perception in the workplace in terms of whether or not you are worthy to be hired. And ECDO don't treat people like that.
ECDO currently provides mentoring and life skills workshops to young adults in the community, in addition to providing job readiness training and job preparedness workshops to young adults and anyone from the Harlem community that is in need.
ECDO over the last 30 years, since 1983, has always touched the lives of youth.
The reason people should come to ECDO is because it's definitely a lot of love, and you'll meet other people who are in situations that you're in, so you can relate to them and help each other, because that's what we did through this program.
A lot of kids don't have a support at home or that extra push that they might need.
For them to be on me like the way they was, I really appreciate that, because that helped me to turn to the person that I am. They helped me mature, basically.
They don't want nothing in return but to see you succeed, and I think there's nothing better than that.
If you can make a difference now, then you're saving this community, you're saving this country millions and millions of dollars that otherwise would go to people who are incarcerated, people who are homeless, people who are hopeless.
We are trying to make sure that these youth have employable skills and career development, personal development that will push them forward to do things on their own motivation and their own initiative.
Thanks to ECDO now, I'm in college and I'm thinking about doing either medical or some type of business accounting. I have long-term goals, actually. I'm not trying to stay in a minimum wage job. Before I got with ECDO, that was my mentality. Oh, I could get by with a check from check to check. That's not what I think now, thanks ECDO.
It's really become very difficult to do the kind of work that we do. In the past, a lot of it was supported by the city, the state, the federal government. It was supported by foundations, it was supported by the banks.
We've been dependent on a lot of funding from the state and also from the city. And unfortunately, we've seen some transitions with that where we don't have the funding that we used to have.
When the economy took a really steep nosedive, the banks literally just dried up. They stopped supporting us. ECDO is in earnest need of donations and financial support. We need assistance from those who will support the continuation of our program. As we seek philanthropic support, we are also creating a grassroots initiative that is Forever Harlem.
Making a contribution to the program, we can specifically tell you how those funds would be utilized and what the programmatic outcomes would be and the difference that it would make on the life of a young person.
If you live in the community, support the school, you're helping your own community and you're helping yourself in the long run.
ECDO is located in the heart of Harlem at 443 West 125th Street, New York, New York 10027. Our phone number is 212-678-0037. If you want to make a donation, please go to our website at www.ecdo.org. ECDO has been part of Harlem's past, present, and will be part of its future. ECDO is Forever Harlem.